What's up, guys? Thanks for coming by the DFS 5-pack. We are not here to talk through picks today. On the morning video, going through tonight's slate of MLB, I mentioned this briefly, but I wanted to get into a little bit more detail about this and just kind of give everybody out there in the public sphere just kind of an update on what's going on over here at the DFS 5-pack. Over the last probably 2 months now, I've been doing some work and talking some fantasy sports with a gentleman named Matthew Feldman. Ultimately, Matt's a kind of a guy like me. Loves sports, loves DFS, loves fantasy sports, and really wants to make his passion into his career. So we've been discussing the best way to bring him on board, and we're going to make the official announcement today. Now, we haven't wrapped up all the paperwork yet or anything like that, but Matt is officially going to be joining me as a partner here at the DFS 5-pack. And what this is going to do is a good number of things in order to help us move forward, help us to get you guys better information on a daily basis, and just overall make this a better experience for everybody who is a part of the 5-pack in one way or the other. For you guys who are out there just listening to the podcast, you're going to get a second perspective from somebody. It's not just me looking at things anymore. There are times when I have a personal life and I might get a little bit busy, but Matt can work on some of the research and help me get you guys out better picks on a daily basis. For paying customers, this is the second person to help. I think we all know that if you're a big-time DFS player, one of the hardest parts is that last hour before lock on NBA. Well, I got 2 little kids, which means occasionally I have to be making dinners, taking them to karate and things like that. But now we got a second person on days where I might be too busy or both of us can help you answer questions. When something like the Cleveland Cavaliers decide to pull LeBron James 30 minutes before a lock and we're all scrambling to get that extra opinion and get an extra body out there helping, it's going to be great for everybody involved in the DFS 5-pack in one way or another. So Matt's going to bring a few things to the table. Now, one thing is he has an extensive knowledge of sports betting and fantasy sports. So right away, I don't need to coach him. He can hit the ground running. He knows what he's doing. He's probably a little more on the GPP side of things where I maybe would focus a little bit more on the cash games, but we're only going to both continue to help each other grow and get better as we continue to up our DFS games every day. And the proof is in the pudding. Over the last 2 days, we've monitored his results where I focus on multi-entry a little more. He focuses more on his 1 or 2 best lineups. Took down a multi-entry GPP with a single entry on Sunday afternoon and then came darn close to doing that again last night. So lots of knowledge there. The other thing, through his successes in business and things like that, he's going to be bringing some startup capital over to the DFS 5-pack. So look for some camera upgrades. Look for us to see a little more social media and advertising presence and things like that. Only going to help us grow. And ultimately, we want to give you guys, both the viewers and the actual paying members, a better experience, better picks, better ways to win. And we feel that by doubling up on the people contributing, this is only going to help you guys, help us help you guys. To sound like Jerry Maguire a little bit, help us help you. So that's the real goal here. Matthew focuses on a lot of the same sports I do, baseball, basketball, and football, but this will only help us get to a point where we can bring on some knowledge for golf, MMA, and things like that. So overall, this is good for me. I don't have to do write-ups every single day now. But great for you guys as the customers and the viewers. We're here to help. We want to get things better for you guys. And if you want to follow him on Twitter, if you look down in the description section, you'll see a link to his Twitter profile. Follow him, and let's go dominate this DFS thing together, guys. Thanks for watching. Let's do this, and have yourself a great Tuesday. Or later if you're watching this at a later date.